Hello and welcome to Wasted Potential, the show where we break down the wasted potential of favorite plotlines. And greetings, people of Earth. I am Gibberless Prime, leader of the Auto Nerds. And today, we're talking about the wasted potential of one of my favorite video game franchises, Mortal Kombat. Here they are, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, which is now Mortal Kombat 8 for some reason. I genuinely have no clue why it's not more consumer. But whatever. And Mortal Kombat 9. Oh yeah, baby. I'm actually on Chapter 5 Liu Kang, because the Scorpion Quan Chi. The endurance match is a pain. Anyway, I want to talk about something, and it's not story mode. A bunch of other people talk about the story mode in greater length and more detail than what I can do. Can I go check their videos out? Mainly the Fort Snakes. But I'm going to talk about the wasted potential of a character, Havik. Now, Havik, for those who are uninitiated, is a character from the Chaos realm, all about chaos and mischief and crazy antics. Havik, the cleric of the Chaos realm. And we don't see much of it. We don't see much of his powers and abilities being displayed. From what I can tell anyway. But in the new game, Mortal Kombat 1, I still can't believe they went with that title. Havik, from what I can tell, gameplay wise, has a healing factor, can appear out of nowhere, can basically crazy incarnate, shoots chaos balls, and that's about as far as I can tell. I know, it's hard to pull up a combo over the Nintendo Switch. Anyway, the only other time Havik was in big mediums was in the Mortal Kombat X comic book series, which lasted about 3 volumes and did abruptly with a lot more plot holes, with loose threads. But anyway, Havik, for me anyway, I compare him to Discord from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. That might seem like an odd description, but hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. Discord is a being of chaos. He thrives on it. He can be good, but still find a chaotic flair. And now take Havik from the Midway era, okay? For me, aside from the MKX comic in the 2023 game, Mortal Kombat 1, I never really considered Havik a villain. He's the Deadpool of Mortal Kombat, so to speak. He's crazy, but he's usually fighting for the right cause. Kinda, sorta, not really. But at the same time, he'll just do anything for the fun of it. And there's so much potential you can do with Havik, aside from having him be the main villain of a game in DLC story mode, or a comic book. You can have him be an unofficiated wild card. Bad words. What I'm trying to say is, you can not have him neither be a hero or a villain. Havik is chaos. And if everything is chaos, it's still balanced in a sense. His one enemy, so to speak, is Hotaru. He's from Saito, the Order Realm. And then Liu Kang's timeline, Saito's not a thing, and yeah, trust me, it's just weird. But that's just another in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. But as I was saying, for you should have Havik be a playable character in a story. And I don't mean like a DLC story, I don't mean like prequel story. Because back to the whole Discord comparison, I always imagined Havik being a being of pure chaos and energy. He would pull pranks, he would scheme, he would do this and that, mess around with people. And for me, that's really good. I watch some clips and episodes of My Little Pony. Yes, on Discord, I always thought about how that would fit Havik. Because Havik is the cleric of chaos, and chaos reigns. Here's your obligatory chaos reigns joke with the DLC stuff. Don't add me in the comments, okay? And for oh boy, the fourth snake could probably explain this better than I ever did, or am, or could, depending on when this video comes out. But let's face it, if Order Realm does, here's the thing, okay? If in the new timeline, the one Liu Kang created, Order Realm is not a thing anymore. It's gone. Could be because Liu Kang worried about what's going on with the Chaos Realm. No, not Order Realm. Order Realm is still around. Chaos Realm is what's gone. Man, I really need to start writing scripts for these videos. Instead of ranting. Anyway, new timeline. Saito, Order Realm, still around. Chaos Realm, dead. With Havik in the new timeline becoming his cleric of chaos persona, and with his ending and Rain's ending, Rain kind of floods all of Saito. Havik could have turned it from the Order Realm into Chaos Realm. Think about it. In the new game, the new timeline, Havik is supposedly a freedom fighter fighting against Saito's oppression. Maybe have that be seen like another game. Don't call it Mortal Kombat 2 because it'll get more people confused. I don't know. Because in a new game where they go to Saito after it got flooded by rain, so you should show that Saito is no longer the Order Realm. With what Havik and Rain have done, it has become a place of chaos, a chaos realm, if you will. Havik's not the ruler, he just thrives and just thriving out of it and relaxing with it. And I don't know, give him some new powers, like have him fly around, have him clone himself, have him, I don't know, cause chaos, have him summon milkshakes with snakes in them. Is that the music score that My Little Pony? I don't remember. But Havik, to me, he's one of my favorite characters. He's cool, he's chaotic, I like his design. But new timeline Havik in story mode and in dialogue interaction, kinda iffy. Heck, in one interaction with Reptile says, and I quote, "Go back to Saito, Dairu." Havik replies with, "How do you know my true name?" Which implies that the Havik of old is dead, not a thing anymore. And Dairu is new Havik. In Dairu, in the Midway era, he's not from Chaos Realm, he's not Havik. Why? To say a point from the fourth snake, why would Liu Kang do this? And I have no clue. I'm not a Dune, I'm not John Vogel, I'm not guy making the story. I'll have to kind of come up with ideas in my mind. And to be quite honest, I'm not sure there will be a new story mode game. Because remember, the new game that's coming out is the Legacy Collection, which is basically Mortal Kombat 1 from 1992 up to, I would say, Armageddon? That's what I'm guessing anyway. Okay, so the best thing to do is if the Legacy Collection does but tons of sales, we can hope that Mortal Kombat 13 will come out. With the Havik being a playable character in story mode, being the cleric of chaos of the timeline, or just having be the whole Daru weird mess. That's, I don't know. Anyway, that's my wasted potentials. I probably should have written a script for this, but at the same time, I don't edit my videos that well. I still need to get an editing software, and I'm making all these videos using my phone. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Triple S Prime out.